DJ back pain on the beat. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me dicks and I'll send you thigh pics. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me nitro, bitch, and I'll suck your dick. Wanna ERP? I'm just like a chick. The only difference is I got a big dick. Wanna fuck on Discord? Wanna fuck on VR chat? Make my pussy cream like typing F in chat. Femboy, I'm that bitch. Make you sexually curious. Femboy, I'm that bitch. Fuck you fast and furious. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me dicks and I'll send you thigh pics. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me nitro, bitch, and I'll suck your dick. Do you wanna ERP? Do you wanna put your dick between my feet? Do you wanna drink my gamer boy piss? Do you wanna make me your femboy, bitch? Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy.
Hey everybody, hope you all are having a good night. We'll get started here soon. Waiting for some people to arrive.
Pounding my ass, pounding the Konami code. Femboy, I'm that bitch. Make you sexually curious. Femboy, I'm that bitch. Fuck you fast and furious. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me dicks and I'll send you thigh pics. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me nitro, bitch, and I'll suck your dick. Do you wanna ERP? Do you wanna put your dick between my feet? Do you wanna drink my gamer boy piss? Do you wanna make me your femboy, bitch? Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me dicks and I'll send you thigh pics. Discord, femboy. Discord, femboy. Send me nitro, bitch, and I'll suck your dick. Do you wanna ERP? Do you wanna put your dick between my feet? Do you wanna drink my gamer boy piss? Do you wanna make me your femboy, bitch? Oh yeah. DJ banging on the beat. I'm walking through the city. I'm walking through the farm. You can suck my fucking dick. You can jerk me with your arm. You smell like a fat pig, and your hair is fucking greasy. Do you have a dad? Yeah. Cause he's sucking on my PP. I'm the king of back pain, while you're just a peasant. I always come in first, while you always come in second. You can cry all you want, no one's better than me. I have money, I have fame, I am the bee's knees. Bitch, why are you so goddamn ugly? Did you have botched surgery? Where did you get the money? Was it from a burglary? Broke bitch, I'm a classy bitch, honey. You're not from my level. You live in a teepee, while I'm living in my temple. Ooh, head to toe designer. I don't wear that broke shit. You got real gold and real chains, but you got counterfeit. Oof, it's back pain, bitches. You bitches know my name. I'm fancy and I'm great, so I'm in the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, king back pain out. Fuck you bitches, suck on my toes, bitch.
Only 5 bucket up. It's a cruel summer. I got my heart broke. Now I'm a sad bitch and I wanna do coke. It's a cruel summer. I got my heart broke. Now I'm a sad bitch and I wanna
Alright,
do
folks.
coke.
It's just about time.
Cruel summer. It was such a cruel summer. I got my heart broke by a latecomer. He
Go
always
LBT,
made my pussy
get
hurt
outta
like a
here.
drummer, but he never came check.
Get
It was
outta
such a
here,
bummer.
come
Even though he
on.
wasn't that
Surely
good
we've got
in the
some
bed, I
ALST
still
support
wanna
in
know
the
why he
chat.
left me sad. I
Surely.
might have fucked around and gave his bad head, but I'm still a cool chick. I know how to do the dab. Was my mouth too small? Was my pussy too tight?
Alright, I'm
Was
I'm
my
done.
tongue
I'm
too
too much of
short?
this raunchy
Was
shit.
my-
We're done. We're done with that. Alright. Should be starting game 1 here very shortly. My dears. Got a beautiful week 2 NLTP game here tonight. Featuring I Am a Zeus and Button. On LST's offensive side, they'll be going up against the defensive duo of Lamatron and Chucky, probably. Although there's a lot of, options there on the blue side. Anthony Davis, think of as a defender, but I believe he's actually positionally restricted to offense this season. What did Xfinity do to you, Tender? And of course, on defensive side for ALST, we have Scrapper and Conman. Is it too loud? Good. Hold on. Alright, hopefully it's not too loud now. I'll get real up and close into the microphone too. Oh yeah, you're usually on this team, right? That makes sense. So I assume they're calling up Bergie, maybe? Or is Bergie already there? Is Llama new? I haven't seen enough NLTP yet. I've been following MLTP like some sweaty bitch. Well, that sucks, Tinder. I'm sorry, but, you can be on the sidelines at least. Llama's new. Hey, maybe he'll be a permanent new fixture if you're not careful. Maybe you should hope for their downfall, truly. Alright. Excited to see how this one goes down. We'll see how LBT does without Mr. Tinderfeller. I think they'll do just fine. I hope they wreck everybody. That's not what you want to say, Tinder. You don't wanna lose your spot. You gotta hope they do bad. Oh, you want to go back to BT? All right, fair enough. Then yeah, let's hope that they cream here. Yeehaw! And also, welcome into the booth, Dusk Aikman, Hall of Famer.
Glad to be here.
Hey.
Thank you for the introduction.
What do you make of these teams, eh? You think anybody's just gonna sweep easy tonight? Tender's out.
I think it's a close matchup. Like Briggy, lucky you're watching him with the flag right now. He's a little slippy.
Right.
82. He's got some moves, and he's gonna capture. See.
Yeah.
So I think this is gonna be a battle of the offenses. Like I think both teams and whichever team's defense pulls their weight a little bit more, I think is gonna be more successful.
Right.
You already see LBT's offense kind of getting out on command here. So.
Yeah, we'll see if it stays that way. Maybe Conman and Scrapper can find their footing, but so far it's looking rough. Conman actually taking a grab here. Defender with the flag.
That was usually not a pretty sight.
First round of pups is going to be a split. Button with the tag, bro. Could give his team a chance to tie things up. The classic 1-1. They do get a return on Bergieberg. Llama misses the flag, but a good pressure from Anthony. You like having those offenders capable of getting returns like Tony, you know?
Yeah, and I want to give a shout out to Button too. He's pretty good with his like aggro pushes to get returns. I think there was a scrim where he was playing offense and he got like 24 returns. So
Christ.
the guy can return.
Yeah. Built for it. Hello, Tenzu. It's me. I love HT, and that's the Hall of Famer Dusk Aikman.
Happy to be here. Button might have been out there if he kind of looked like he stopped.
Yeah.
I think he might have kept on going. He might have had it.
All right, another round of pups. Zeus fighting for his life to get that tag pro low, but he's all alone. LBT doing a good job 2v1ing it, but it won't be a cap yet. THC should be able to clean up in base here. Tony gets slowed down by Zeus, and he does catch up.
Nice shot by Zeus there.
Yeah, but tag pros last forever when a map is this small, so they actually get another shot there. And honestly, if THC pushed, maybe they could have even gotten another out.
Yeah, good job by ALST to negate that tag pro there. I think good push by Zeus as well. You really need to push there to limit the space.
Yeah. That is Dusk's voice.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
He sounds disappointed. Sorry, I disappointed you.
Surgeons who game like 32% less errors. I have no idea. I don't know the facts. Sounds like shenanigans to me, though. I don't know. Tony picks up tag pro.
Yeah, that was nice.
Worth. Very, very worth. Bergie's got to live here for a little bit, though. Llama gets out of his way, and suddenly Bergie's past 3. Just Tony with the tag pro to clean up base. LB2 now up 2. Dusk is a cutie, trust me. I've seen. He's my Discord femboy. Bergie looking to make it a 3-0 start, but look at scared off by the solo OD of Zeus. But oh my god, he just travels backwards and is suddenly past 3 again. LST kind of chasing him backwards a little too viciously, not really watching the possible routes for him to get back ahead. Nice lob.
Bun's got to push out here more if they want to keep Khan on Ray.
Alright, I'm looking up these win rates right now. Who do you think has the highest?
Shit.
No cheating.
I don't even have a script, so I can't even cheat. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Zeus might have a decent. I don't know if Zeus pubs though. That's the thing.
Oh, Zeus be pubbing. Don't you worry. Everybody here's actually got a pretty good sample size.
All right, I'm gonna say Zeus or AD.
It's Bergie 63.5.
Dang.
I know, my man. But hey, Conman was a close guess. He was at 59.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Conman
Button
was
tries to eat
second
it in.
tier guess.
Yeah.
Oh, no grab.
No grab. I know. There was somebody spawning right next to flag. I think they got a little spooked. I gotta say, streaming NLTP is so much easier, dude. There's just less shit going on. I mean that kindly. A nice bounce on Zeus gives him a brief chance, but he's gonna actually go backwards a little bit.
I don't know if you got that too, but Zeus like teleported.
Oh, really? No, I think he maybe boost spawned or something. Oh, a nice defuse on Llama by Button, but Tony.
LBT.
Yeah, I mean LBT is crushing pups.
Yeah, the one pup round the LST won there was when Khan held. It was a smart play by him, and I think you gotta look to do a little more of that if they want to be trying to win these pups.
Up to Scrapper to get that solo, but he won't be able to. Forces Button off of regrab. Does he get there in time? No! Anthony Davis with a nice block, kind of. I think he was mostly going for a return, but hey, it works. Come in. Pensive. The red boost spawns. He's eating it in. Oh, what a route!
That's
what a route! What a route! And they're cleaning up.
Get it? He's gonna
split! Oh, what a way to
God.
end it. A beautiful route, a beautiful split.
That ain't a defender with the flag there.
LST back in the game and another one. Button just, strolling in while everybody was distracted by pups. We're tied, 2-2. And that can definitely happen on Thicket. You know, you're going to see runs on caps, especially if teams are, you know, going for pups a little too heavily and maybe, you know, not giving the respects to the other team. I was able to just grab and get across the flag, across the map in about 2 seconds, you know. Really easy to traverse this map. Oh god, I love these Yelpa emotes. Yelpa champ.
You should call it Yelpa Pog.
Yelpa pog.
Yelpog.
Yelpog. Ooh, a beautiful block by Llama Khan getting bodied. Weight room! But it won't be a cap.
Just reading the blocks well. Another round of pups.
We'll pick up a roller.
There.
Button's got to yeet himself down there. Honestly, if I'm Scrapper, I think about just dying right away. I think Button had a good chance to get out. He will eventually go down. Button's still intact.
Good snipe to defuse that there.
Do they get the return? They got to push for it. They get it. Oh, and it's a cap. LST with their first lead of the game.
Llama's in the way.
Ooh, what a cross.
That's 4 consecutive caps by LST.
That's
Button
right.
Almost overcommit there, but Zeus pushed him back. He's like, nope, you stay there.
Yeah, and 2 of those caps back to back too. And I think you know, one of the reasons it's so easy to chain caps on Thicket, aside from, you know, the smallness or speed of the map, is that you find yourself out of position pretty frequently. And usually, you know, maps give you some space, some coverage to make up for being out of position because they're so huge and take so long to get across. So if you fuck up, it's not a big deal. But if you fuck up here, it can easily lead to 2 caps.
Khan really on top of these pups here. I've noticed he's always ready to go for him.
LST definitely coming back in the pup game. They started out pretty weak, but look at that. Con Man with like a double now.
That's all and a bun's head.
Yeah, maybe a little too aggro just yeeting it into base. Sometimes it works with the roller, but more often than not, it seems like the poor move to brute force it, which is a shame because I'm a huge fan of brute forcing. Zeus is going to be past everybody, but Birdie juking for his life, and he does it. Zeus doesn't have clean cap anymore.
Huge swipe there.
We don't talk about negatives. I'm a positive streamer now, Dusk. Alright, I don't mention the mistakes, only the triumphs.
Good cop, bad cop. I'll mention the mistakes. Bun's gotta live. He does.
Ooh.
Just enough.
Yeah, nice juke on that corner. Scrapper can't take him down. Conman's pushing now. He's gonna try and get Llama over to Scrapper's side, but doesn't even need to. He just gets the solo. I think Llama wanted that left pup, but Con will take it. Roller.
Zeus getting juked with the juice.
Hey.
Return still.
I know somebody else that does that.
Especially
nice job by Anthony sticking on him to force that to fuse. Couldn't go in there with an undefused roller, and it just goes down.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Tony, defense? Not allowed. Chucky. Yeeting it, dude.
Solo.
Yeah.
For the reset. It's looking like it's going to end 4-2 here, but I mean, you could quickly use one neutral grab, come in with the other.
Yeah, I mean...
But they're both fused, yeah, looking like 4-2.
Unless... No. No caps either. Conman, what a half. 2 caps for the lad. From defense, nonetheless. 15 returns, 5 power-ups. I think LST probably took the way in the end there on Pups. Slow start for him for sure, but they came back strong.
21 returns by Scrapper, wow.
Yep, that's Thicket. I saw Homie got 31 tags on a Thicket half earlier tonight. Pretty nuts.
I kind of expected, to be honest.
And I was wrong. LST actually lost power-ups there, 8-10 in favor of LBT. But you saw them kind of build back toward the end. They got a few sweeps.
Yeah, really started to come back towards the end. I think they got like swept like 3 rounds in a row, but then they started sweeping a couple of themselves.
That's right. So, I mean, what needs to change here? LST already made their like halftime adjustment halfway through the first half. Quarter time adjustment, if you will. What does LBT need to do?
Well, I mean, just looking off the EU, like Zeus and Button both had a lot of hold, and I think you want to try and get the flag out of their hands, because obviously, like, the strength of LSD here is their offense. They're two aggressive flank carriers, good mechanics, good capping mechanics, and like routes. They take good routes. So I think like you'd want to just get the flag out of their hand as much as possible. And if I'm LBT, I'm thinking kiss, anti, get reset, get the flag out of their hands, give our offense a little more, couple more chances to come in and cap. And I mean, like you saw at the start of the game, like AD and Briggy, they kind of like got out off the first grab and like they were putting on the moves there. So they're definitely capable of coming into cap and making some slick moves themselves. So I think it's just a matter of LBT trying to get reset a little more to let AD and Briggy be able to come in for those capping opportunities.
Yeah, for sure. Wise words. We'll see if they do that here in half 2. I think LST, on the other hand, should just kind of keep doing what they're doing. Make sure you focus on those power-ups, but don't really give up positioning during them, and you should be fine. They're stringing together caps and momentum very well.
Yep.
Anthony Davis is the slowest juker in the world per circling.
I believe it. Alright, here we go.
Yeehaw. What lovely jerseys. These are clearly red. Those are clearly blue. I can see. It's not that I'm colorblind. That's not what holds me back, alright? Some people just be adding too many non-red blue colors. It's too much. D preferred. Fair enough, Conman.
Let them all know. This is out.
And it's Tony, too. Looks like Tony will go down first. It'll be simultaneous. And no regrab from LST. An unnecessary bomb defuse. So Bergie will be out, and he eats it in! Whew. Nobody covering the straight end with the boost. Good find by Bergie.
Great find by Bergie to see the LST was just kind of scrambling there. I mean, they had Scrabber had a good block, but nobody grabbed.
Yeah, and then a good block from Bergie to not let Zeus cut Tony off, and now it's a scary situation in red base. Oh, Con misses it, and Tony sneaks it in. Tie game all of a sudden, Bergie. Eventually goes down. It's going to be tough to get a reset here, especially with power-ups in just a moment. Tony doing a good job of staying alive. Can't say the same for Conman.
Yeah, if I'm Tony, I just wait. He's got out. Unnecessary death, and because look at LST wins the pups.
I don't like. Yeah, it was a good pup sweep by him. I'm not a negative streamer, so I won't call out LBT, but I think they could have been contesting pups a little bit more there. There was a ball standing on right side that I think could have been doing more. Llama doing good job with holding the flag here.
Name names.
No. Ooh. Oh, can't dodge Conman though, but they do get reset. And Tony now is actually cast quite a few. Can Scrapper catch him? No! LBT back in the lead.
Back and forth game here.
Yeah, LST having a real tough time getting reset. They're pushing off of Anti so aggressively to get these returns. I'm not sure if they need to, honestly. I think maybe you try Anti out here.
Yeah. I don't think there's been a lot of Anti from both teams, to be honest.
Unfortunate wout from Button. Kills his flag carrier. Tony crossing the map. Still no Anti to be seen on LST's side. Or should it? Pups come down. Tony sneaks it. Oh.
This is a good chance here.
He's gonna fling himself into base. He's on tile, and it works out. Man,
great usage, great timing.
And just like that, in 2 minutes, really, the cap diff is flipped.
Yeah,
Bergie doing an incredible job surviving. Actually could get the nub here. Zeus pushed off a Re for that return, but they don't actually get it. Yeah,
it looks like they push off Re, but then they get scared because of like the moment there where they got nubbed, and then they become hesitant afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, you do absolutely need to be pushing off a re-grab. Oh! Almost beat Scrapper too. Scrapper almost slowed down, it looks like.
Let's just let him walk in. Whoa.
Did you bench yourself, Tinder? The Tox? That means a moderator? Why the hell is he a mod? Zeus?
Why am I not a mod?
You're not? Do you don't even have
think
an account, do you?
Huh? Literally, my account is probably the oldest
Button
in tag.
socks ripped off by Lamatron. What a juke, dude.
I mean, I had Llama last season. I know he's got those moves, and I mean, he was on the cap leaderboard playing defense.
Chucky gets trolling bombs. Not gonna be a cap. LST definitely kind of slowing down now, but they have plenty of time to get back in this. I mean, they started last half slow too. Tony, beautiful grab, getting out at will.
No anti. I think
Yet
that's a big
again,
thing
yeah,
there.
no ante. It's rough. You gotta have that ante. You gotta have the resets. You gotta trust the regrab to help the chaser get the return. A rough swipe there from Scrapper gives Bergie a shot with a red boost, but Kamian with a nice pressure stops it.
Yeah, Khan said some good moves, some good reads here to get some solos.
Yeah.
Oh my, Khan's gonna 2v1 this.
My lord. And now
Someone
Scrapper's
boost
got a
that.
roller, and suddenly it's a pup sweep, and
One can
LST
bet
gets
this.
their cap. I think
call it a
pups are the
comeback.
key for him. I think that's definitely what it's got to be. They need more
Zeus.
ante, and they need more pups, and Zeus not quite
Oh.
out, but there's still a tag pro to clean things up, and Scrapper could use that diffuse.
He's
to
gonna be
help
out soon.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get trolling bombs.
He
There
is.
it is.
He should have used that. He should have used it. You gotta be a little more aware of when those are running out so you can start to use them. Use them so you don't get trolling bombed.
Alright, and finally a reset on the LST side. Button with a nice grab. See if he can get anywhere with it. Oh
That's gonna
no,
get
can't get
soloed,
around.
Llama.
Yeah. Hey, but LST's defense sticking together now.
Yeah, getting reset. Which you like to see. If
And
you're an
the
LST fan.
No,
Not
if
what
you're
you
a
like to
fan of
see if you're a
Tag
LST
Pro.
fan.
No. Alright, pups up yet again.
Oh, is it AD? Scrapper missed the snipe.
It'll be a split.
Oh.
Khanmin got a defuse there. But he will be
Console
out.
with the roller grab, but
intact.
they got the tag here.
Yeah, rough to beat that Tag Pro for sure. Bergie doing damage, getting tags all over the place. I'm not
Watch
sure
the
how the
handoff.
flag carrier died there, honestly. Tony, not really getting tracked down at all. Zeus has got to push him towards Scrapper, slow and steady. He's
Scrapper's
doing
gonna
it
push
now.
up. He does.
Ooh,
Button
Chucky
had the
misses a
anti.
snipe.
Can he get it? He's not.
Good regrab from Bergie, pulling at the last second, stops the cap. They're maintaining their +4 captive. Good return from Khan. Yeah, creative
Khan's
use of
been
the boost.
impressive here.
Yeah.
I actually think Khan's been real good.
Oh, Zeus with an incredible pup win. Tony gets. Oh,
Oh,
who sent it straight in? Scrapper. Nice try. Maybe could have bounced around on that mid 45 or something. Tony doing prevent with the tag pro. I think Khan's gonna get out anyway. Khan's got really good awareness of these boosts. Beautiful. Now just a
I've
2 captive.
really like Khan's game.
I do. He's impressive with the boosts in particular. Both
Hey,
on ONG.
he ain't a defender with the flag. I've also been impressed with his reads this half to get some solos, some clutch solos.
Button and Zeus generating grabs. Trying to stay in this. Zeus has passed a few. Ow, my lord! How is that route legal? I can't believe he survived as long as he did. It does not turn into a cap. Power-up's coming up. Zeus could be greedy here. He could go for this roller. I'm not quite sure when it's spawning. I think it's soon, but it'll be immediately double taps. Oh, that was a weight room right there. Chucky did an incredible job pushing off the blocker on the boost. They have a tag pro lead now. The Scrapper's just got to keep things together. Oh, he can't do it for quite long enough. Nobody really there to help him either. Zeus stuck around in mid. I think you got to stack your base. You can't just trust the tag pro to do it all alone. LST, not quite reset yet, but even though they aren't, it's about time for them to start grabbing here. Pressure is
those are perfect blocks.
Perfect blocks. OD unable to really roll around, and now LBT +3. And maybe +4.
Oof.
Alright, another round of pups. LST's got to get these if they have a chance. If they want a chance, rather. Khan loses the tag pro. THC wins a juice. And Bergie sneaks it in. Holy
Wow.
shit.
Okay.
Crushing.
This is. This
I
ain't
think
good.
that's the dagger, yeah. But a nice effort from ALST. We'll see how this game finishes up, nonetheless. We'll opt for a kiss. A little too safe for my flavor, but hey. Khan is probably listening to that Burger Queen loop.
Oh, Briggy almost had that.
My. So, I mean, LST falling apart here a little bit, here and there, loading up some easy caps.
Just
Oh,
getting
nice
one.
route, nice route.
I mean, it kind of seems like this game is maybe over. Don't want to speak too soon. So, I mean,
4 caps
any
in a
extra
minute's pretty
caps?
rough, even for Thicket. But you love to see a good cap diff, so I'm sure they'll go for it.
If you're LST here, you want some caps just to build momentum going into the next game. You don't want to be too down on yourself. Khan's gonna push off a little harder here. Push off a little too late.
I think what lost LST this game, this half in particular, again, they didn't really establish the anti game very well. And then beyond that, they had 2 OD in a few situations that kind of didn't really slow down the flag carrier at all. They let up the cap a little too easily. LBT had really good blocks in base, and the OD for LST just wasn't really there.
Yeah. I think, actually, I'll give my thoughts more once the game's over.
Sure. Zeus might get a last-second one here, though, but it gets a little scraped by Button, it seems. And we will end 11-7. And another impressive half from Conman, though. I mean, look at that. He's definitely putting in work. He's getting pups. He's getting returns. He's getting caps. I mean, what more can you do? Unfortunately for Conman, I think his team needs to maybe build up a little bit of trust in themselves. They need to do better ANSI, and certainly they need to figure out how to slow things down on OD. What do you make of it, Dusk?
I kind of get the vibes of LST here that they're not really playing as a team, but more as just like 4 individual players playing together. I kind of get the feeling that LBT is just playing better as a team. Like, you see some of these pushes off re are way too late and like pushing off in the wrong direction. Like, you want to be pushing the FC towards the regrab so that you can get the return and get reset with your anti. But I just don't. I'm kind of seeing like everyone just kind of going for solos. They're not really trying to have a purpose where they're pushing the FC towards you.
I hate to interrupt you, but I have an important stat line you might like. Zeus with 28 grabs.
Jeez.
That half alone. Nutty,
Test,
dude.
apparently.
I wonder what that score ratio is. Yeesh. Alright, we're headed off into Willow already.
Ping test.
Oh, it's a ping test. Okay. Just the ping test. Now, this is a very different map. I think it is still rather fast-paced, and I think, yet again, like most Tag Pro maps, you have to have pretty legit anti and pretty legit pushes off of Re, which is kind of what LST's been struggling with. So we'll see if they can make those halftime adjustments. And you're friends with Sadness. Do you think he'll be able to bring his team back together for Game 2 here? Hey, welcome in, Amy Raiders.
I think Sadness will be able to communicate that they need to push off you better. Sadness, good, smart captain,
Right.
smart player. But I guess like you can say everything, but you never like the players gotta listen. So I mean, you don't know if these players are gonna be listening and following through with what he's saying. So, but
Hey, we'll find out. Let's go, Tony. That's right, Water.
I think you're gonna see this game a lot of people getting burned if they're like rushing back too far when the FCs are already they're gonna be able to they're gonna be able to get to the boost first, especially those 2 mid boosts. And like if someone rushes you while you're on those mid boosts, it's like almost an easy pass, right? Boost right past them. And I think what you might be seeing this game is people rushing back. Like someone's on anti, someone's pushing them off the boost, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of boost right past the person pushing, and a lot of walking in past twos. So I think you gotta be careful with the when the FC's on those mid boosts there. Gotta be taking it slow. I would suggest having the person on or on anti, forcing them, and then just going back to anti.
Wise words, wise words. So we will be headed into Game 2 half 1 here in just a moment. We were doing some ping tests. Let's make sure they don't forget about those names. I wonder which side's claiming to have lag issues here.
I think Chucky is always complaining. Llamas
Poor West
always
Coast
a little laggy.
balls, yeah.
I mean, I know Button hates Dallas.
Yeah, both of those last two halves on Dallas.
Oh my god. This chat, they're making me... Tinder's making me blush.
Why, thank you, Tinder.
Tinder, I've seen your, I think I've seen your streams. When you
Really?
stream
Tinder
tag
streams?
that guy. I think
Face
I saw...
cam? Face cam?
I think I saw him stream a facecam once.
Wow. Well,
And I think he was playing chess at one point.
wow. What a smarty. Beat the way, Sander.
Absolute 5-head. Hey Sander, welcome. Actually, you know this kind of super secret intel. So
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I should say it or not.
Leak it.
I mean, it's been game 1, but I'm pretty sure Zeus got his wisdom teeth removed, so he's
shit.
like he's barely talking. He's like mumbling. So I think his calm.
Isn't that usual Zeus though?
No, I listened into LSD scrims. Zeus is he's got great comms. He's kind of like a commander out there, so
Ah,
telling
I see,
people
I
what
see.
to do.
Yeah.
And I think without him calming, I think you're kind of seeing them struggle. I don't know what it's like in there right now, but
Yeah, I like it when people tell me what to do. You know that. I like being commanded, you know? I like being under control.
I don't believe it. I
Beta.
think you like.
Whoa!
I think you like telling people. I think you kind of got that.
I'm verse. It's fine.
Chad grind.
We go both ways here. Jarek coming in, maybe an emergency sub or something. Surely game 2 underway here pretty soon. I'm not sure what the holdup is. Usually I see issues if there's like a Dusk as a captain, or if there's like a nameless adjacent person as a captain, but it's not the case here, so I'm not sure what the slowdown is. I'm getting nervous, I'm getting antsy. I know Tony's related to OPH. I know Sadness is related to the Nips. There we go. Game 2. Here we come. Where's your money?
Unpopular opinion.
Oh yeah.
I think they should let nameless captain again.
Yeah, sure, yeah, why not? No rules.
All right.
Where's
If-
your money,
I don't
Dusk?
know.
Where's your money?
This game or half?
This game, baby.
I might have to say LBT. I think Bergie and AD even putting on the moves.
Yeah, and you see it already happening. Just 10 seconds into the game, ALST not really able to bring things under control, but they do. They catch them around in mid. It's a little scary, but they are reset. So props to them. We'll see if they survive the first bomb round, which is up shortly. Button and Zeus not really
Yeah,
making
those-
attempts.
Definitely the most scary part for defenses on this map.
Yeah, and a
Long
wise offense
back one.
will be safe and not make the grab early like Button did. But it doesn't matter. Zeus is out past 3. They've just got to pressure. They got to pressure Bergie. They're taking so long to do it that he's able to
Scrapper's
bomb and
gotta-
waste time.
Scrapper's got to push earlier there.
Absolutely.
There's
It's
some con in
scary.
a pretty good.
It's scary playing defense, I understand, but you gotta take risks. I think people think defense, you know, safe, defense, slow, steady. But no, you gotta be fast and active if you're pressuring for these caps.
Chucky.
THC with the nice round just kind of swoops underneath the defense there, and he gets the first blood for LBT.
80 with the TP is not really close. Getting close now though.
Whoa, what's that? Did Flaccid
Nobody-
sweep tonight?
Nobody really pressured Zeus, and now he's just out past 3. This might be one if Llama doesn't.
Oh, beautiful
great
positioning
push.
by Llama. He really hung on the right side of that boost, so he would have been able to snipe if he had to, but ultimately Zeus just walked straight into him. It was good
Great.
positioning.
That was actually a great swipe by Perky to force Con one way and then right back to anti.
What a
Oh,
block by Zeus, but Conman wasn't reading it maybe. Now Tony's
doesn't look like-
in the corner, does go down. Just
Doesn't
two
look like they're
people
running
here. He's got a
bombs.
bomb, he's got a bomb! Did they get the return? No!
Zeus gets bombed into the other bomb. That's actually so unfortunate.
Unlucky.
Oh, Zeus dead.
And then he goes down. Wisdom Teeth extraction really taking hold of Zeus tonight. But with a nice return.
Con just stealing the rolling. Okay.
He needs to. Khan's been carrying this team. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a nice streamer, but I'm a
Oh.
true streamer. Conman's
I thought
crushing
you
it.
were. I thought you said no talks.
It's not toxic.
Oh my
I'm
God, you're
being
right. Look at the
positive.
move.
Look at him go. He's gonna get a
Yes, right in
fuse
the
for
scrapper.
himself. Can't
That's
boost
actually
into
really, almost really clean.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does eventually go down. But Tony, no, briefly contained. I think Button could have slowed down a little bit more there.
Scrapper's gotta just push. I feel like Scrapper's been a little too hesitant. He's gotta like push quicker on boosts.
Yeah, he's got that old man fear, you know. All good though. He's doing a steady job. He's definitely new to A
Button
team.
might die. No,
I-
no button, so he's out.
Yeah. The pace of these 18 games compared to B team
Yeah, I heard
could be a little bit much, I think,
It's a
for newcomers.
pretty
Ooh, what a
clean
nice
route.
And to get the return, they're bombing the rounds. Ah,
Oh.
an unfortunate last bomb there, and he just ends up eventually kind of bombed into a death. Zeus has to kiss. That threat of the tag pro is scary, and they've got a
Con just
roller.
running. Oh, he's like, I'll do it myself.
He's gonna have to survive though. Not really a capping opportunity for LST quite yet. LBT gotta get the return. They gotta pressure. The pups are
He's just gonna
expiring.
get the solo.
Is this a trolling bomb? Not quite. THC knew it was expiring. Could have done the manual defuse. You know, if nothing else, if you're really afraid of the trolling bomb. But with a nice push out on that boost, gets the reset for LST. Ooh, Scrapper above Chucky, but Tony with the gate. Love to see some 3D.
LBT, LBT looking good. Their A teams the past couple of seasons, not that great. Their B teams good, but not great. But looks like season 26. I think this is.
Yeah.
Looking up for LBT fans.
Yeah, nice one on the tag pro there for Llama. He actually kind of contested both pups. Let's see what damage he can do with his tag pro. He gets
Llama
2 kills.
wants
Bergie
the
a little
tag.
shy to
Might
grab.
grab.
A little shy to grab. Tony finally going. Oh, I think you do have to have the
Good
3-0.
timing on
I
the
love
grab
it. I
there.
love the grab from Llama. I love the greed. LBT 2-0.
Yeah, I am perfectly fine. You just gotta time those a lot better. And I think Llama timed it perfectly there. Saw
Llama.
the opening. Unlike the
Tony.
HD, is just run into it.
Tony brutally jukes Scrapper.
Oh,
And after some flacids, it's going to be 3-0. We really have the best B team. No question, he says, Tinder. No question, he says. Nice grab from Khan's. Going to give his team some time. They got to get that return, though. Scrapper does get to tile just in time. But no anti. Means Tony's going to have shots to actually win himself a roller. He won't be able to do it. Button's going to get it instead. And LST will sweep 2 rolling bombs. Let's see what damage they can do with it. They will have to get a reset here ultimately to make anything happen, though. And they might just
Con
get
hits
it.
it. Oh, that's a good defuse
He's
to not
passed
get
2 for
rub
quite a
grabbed.
bit. Scrapper's doing a good job blocking. in mid.
Nobody's
on
nobody's-
THC.
Yeah, they just let him. No comms. I feel like the communication and maybe even the trust just hasn't been there for LSD.
Is it the wisdom teeth?
I don't think the wisdom teeth. I think has hurt the comms probably. Because I mean, this has got good comms.
Llama trying to sneak one in. He won't
timing.
quite be able to
Good
do it. I
timing.
think he was going for quite an epic boost from down here onto the 45 of this triangle to spin himself over here, and it would have been a cap, but he just barely missed it. It is a very tough boost, especially under pressure. Power-up's coming up. Gonna rolling on top.
I'm just
Fine,
gonna
we'll
get
take
it.
LST starting to win some pups here, you know. They haven't really capitalized off of it yet, but let's see what happens. Button coming in quick with the rolling. THC's got a juice to help himself stay alive, but a snipe
Nice.
from Con Man with the
Oh, great
bomb.
play from
Beautiful.
Con's been playing real well today.
Con has absolutely been crushing it, we'll say. LST as a whole, not so much. They're definitely playing behind. LBT's had a clean game. I don't think anybody's even really been caring for LBT. I think they've just had a solid team play, and it's been impressive.
Button, I mentioned the like kind of just going for solos, and I mean like that out right there was a Button. If you just held left instead of just trying to read them and get the return, everything would have been fine. I think Button's been a little too aggro when he's on Tempty.
I'm not reading all that, Tinder, but congratulations. Or I'm sorry. Either way. Contentious pup fight up top. Conman sneaking in at the last second to win that rolling bomb. He might clear the way for Zeus. Decides not to. It was a very risky defuse.
Conman not gonna go O.
Yeah, I'd go O there. I'd go O there, buddy.
Especially when you he like just picked O.
Never mind. I'm glad he stayed Z just for that return. That was merciless. I thought they nerfed the rolling's radius. Jeez, he just bombed him straight into the spikes. Bergie holding, he's past 2 for a little while. Good OD positioning by LST, making up a little bit for last game.
Nice boost by Llama.
Ooh,
almost
Scrapper's
made a
actually
nice
gonna
play
get
out of
out
it.
from it. And he's on tile, he caps!
Great Button by Zeus there. He's like saw he was about to get doubled up, but he switched just at the right time to hold it for just a little bit longer. And it worked out.
Oh, Chucky with the bomb. And Button takes a death. Nobody's
play
there?
Wait.
He's all the way in back of base!
Wait, what? What happened? I missed it.
I think he was just going wide over flag, and then he decided it was quicker to bounce maybe instead of trying to head straight to tile. Could have been true. Tony.
Button's just been getting juked
Conman.
hard tonight.
Conman at the last second stopping that cap. Keeps his team in the game. There's another half to play here. Don't forget, Llama not able to do anything with his tag pro against Conman. Zeus is possibly out past 3. Still possibly past 3. And they get the return!
Oh
and the
my
love
God.
tap in the flag.
At
We'll
the
call it
tie.
a love tap. The equalizer.
Button,
A
no.
little too fast into base. I think he could have chilled there. At least
no
giving
impact
Zeus
though.
to get a better shot at regrab here. He's got a back bomb to work with. Heavy pressure from Bergie, I like it. So he can't really get a clean out, but no, now he just goes above it. And he's past 3, and LST leading for the first time this game.
LST is a second half of the half game.
They really
They're
are.
second half of the second half team.
They love second halves. But they might get swept here on pups. Looking like it. 2 tag
Double
pros.
tag. Zeus has got to do what he does best, hold.
Sure does. Ooh, I would have gone outside if I was Zeus there. He does eventually get pincered. Bun's gonna have to stay alive now. He's been
if I was
doing an
Scrapper
okay
there, I
job
would've-
of it tonight.
Oh,
Can
nice
he
bomb.
continue under pressure? There wasn't much aggression on Button's grab there. There's a lot of aggression on Zeus to start off with. They got it returned pretty quickly, but then they just kind of lost it once Button had the flag, and they went 2 tag pros on the FC. I think there's a missed call there. Zeus one's a beat. He's got some bombs to work with. Scrapper's making his way back to flag. Gonna try and help his
Back
team
in
get a
base with the
turn.
bomb. Scrapper not covering top.
Ah, no. Tony out now. And we'll end this 4-3. Half 1, game 2. Whew. Lamachon with a nice half this time. Hey, look at that.
What a comeback though by
at
LST
that.
there. I think they were down 3-0.
Yeah, they absolutely were. They didn't start cap until the 6-minute mark, but start capping they did.
Yep, and again, I mean, look at the hold by AD, Zeus, a lot of hold. Even Bergie, he had some nice moves.
Yeah. I think ultimately, although LST walks away with a 4-3 lead here, LBT felt very in control
Yeah.
pretty much that entire game, up until they kind of threw with the tag pros toward the end. Possibly because of their pup domination. 11-7 in power-ups, and you want to guess the tag pro ratio there? 7-0 LBT.
Prioritizing the good pups.
Yeah, and you cannot claim pup luck anymore. You cannot claim scam. You see those power-ups coming, and LBT clearly was able to focus on them better than LST.
I skimmed through those the newsroom today, and they were talking a lot about like which team would win more tag pros, and it being like unlucky, and it ain't unlucky anymore. You know what the pup is.
Yeah,
Go
you
get
know.
it.
And there's
get it.
maybe like some luck involved, and like how the game's going and where you're able to position yourself, and there's some randomness involved for sure. But you see him, you know it's coming.
Exactly.
You gotta be able to prioritize, and some of
There's
those
some
just
luck.
don't happen by luck.
Yes, there's some luck, but there ain't as much luck as it used to be.
Wise words, wise words. So I have 4-3 in favor of LBT. LST, excuse me. T. They sound the same.
Yeah, I think I hate to say it because I like LST here. I like LST, but I think LBT is gonna win this. I think just they had more control. I felt like they had more control that whole game, and like I think it's gonna show this next half if it looks the same as it was the first half, how they had control. So
Yeah, I think that's true.
but like if LST they like just like cover all the choke points, stay ahead, diffuse everything. Like I think, like I mentioned, I felt like LBT just got to every boost. They weren't covering those boosts. LST wasn't covering those boosts, and LBT just kept getting them. And I think like LST just has to prioritize not letting them get those boosts and then using it themselves to just boost ahead.
So true, King. So true. Now maybe it's a little early to start this discussion. Maybe it's more of a post-game thing, but Tinderfella out of the game tonight. He's been replaced by Lamatron, call-up from B team. They've won game 1. They've controlled game 2, half 1, although they came up short. Do you like the sub? Do you like the sub permanently?
Well, I mean, someone else is playing offense here, right? It's Bergie, I think, is. Yeah, it's usually Tinder and AD. I think Bergie and THC are playing D, so I don't hate it. I mean, Bergie's kind of popped off.
It's been Llama on D mostly, although he's swung out quite a bit. It's been Bergie and Tony, I know.
Well, I mean, like at the very not talking about. I thought you were talking about like Llama being in for Tinder.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, like I think.
Oh, I see. So yeah,
Tinder
Bergie's
is usually
out of
playing
position.
no.
Right.
Yeah, but like I've liked Bergie out of position, that I think like. But I like Tinder too. Like you have 5 good options here.
Yeah.
And like.
But you gotta pick 4.
I don't hate any of them, to be honest. Like I think Bergie and Llama play similarly, that on defense, that like you can't really go wrong with either.
Yeah. So I guess they tested out in scrims perhaps this week.
I mean, I don't think, unless Tinder knew that his Wi-Fi was gonna be dog shit and just run out, like it's just not gonna work, then maybe. But this might have just been a last second thing. I mean, Tinder's in the chat, he can tell us.
Yeah, Tinder, what's your plan? LST getting the sweep on the tag pros there. They're not really able to do much with it. There was a nice bomb snipe on Button earlier.
Scrap for playing that. I thought Khan would go for the kill. That's a cap, yeah.
Yeah, good pressure from LBT to get that return.
I would have had Khan kill the anti, and then Button would have been able to have more space.
Last second decision because Xfinity cut out the neighborhood Wi-Fi, but is it a season-long last second decision, Tinder? That's the real question. Llama literally showed for scrims like 20 minutes before the game, and he outplayed you, Tinder? You gonna let this stand as captain? Is this a mutiny? Outplayed.
I mean, it's not hard to outplay when he ain't even there.
Very true. Zeus coming in with the flag. Fun. Trying to make things work with that tag bro, but the LBT pressure is just constant, man.
Oh my, Khan got that return. It wasn't even a scrapper.
Scrapper's got a shot to be past 3, but he doesn't take the boosts. But with a good cover in the end, can he get the return? Llama camping the boost. Scrapper doesn't go in. Scrapper doesn't go in.
Trust.
No
That's
trust.
What I'm saying. There's no trust. I feel like there's no trust on the LST side. I feel like everyone on LBT, I say this all the time, you need a certain amount of trust to put into your
Oh, wow.
teammate. Oh my god.
A beautiful last-second return there for LBT. 5-4 now. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you need a certain amount of trust to give your teammates. Like, there's a bar, and you have to give your teammates that much trust, no matter who it is. It could be like the worst ball you've ever seen. You got to give them that much trust, or else you're just not gonna win. And I feel like LST isn't giving each other that like minimum amount of trust they need to give each other, and it's biting them in the ass.
Yeah.
Everyone's dead.
Everybody's dead.
Hold.
Well, Scrapper's got a hold. And he's
Scrapper
doing
might
a good
die.
job so far, but nah, it's just eventually too much. He lived for quite a while there. He's trying to go for the redemption arc. 6-4 now. LBT, they're 3-0 this half. Oh shit, let me put
I
that
mean,
on the scoreboard. Already.
LST has seen 3-0 before.
Yeah, that's so true.
It ain't over. It's the 6-minute mark.
Yeah, once we cross that 5-minute mark, it's all LST's game, baby. They're a second half team. An exciting round of pups coming up. I think the Juke tag pro comp. Oh,
Button
damn.
was out.
Yeah.
Like Zeus had the button. He just didn't trust. There's no trust.
It's the
I'm telling
wisdom
you.
teeth. It's the wisdom teeth. Bun's gonna grab the juice, but Chucky will take the tag for LBT, and it's gonna be tough titties for LST to really get much going here. That is a powerful lead. They're marching straight into blue base. They're getting quite a few kills on the way. Button misses. Bergie's still alive. Do a nice job, but he can't keep living. And it's up to Tony.
Scrapper's not gonna get it. Oh, you know he has it. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Zeus almost didn't trust.
What a beautiful tile from Zeus.
Oh, he
Ooh.
dies. Zeus has the boost though. He can catch up.
A grim back boost. I'm not sure how Button got that return. It looked like he was passed to me. I'd be calling the refs right now. No anti here for LST.
Yeah.
Scrapper headed back now. Tony possibly with the top boost. No, he's gonna pressure around Scrapper and get stops just before pups. Ooh, those bombs back.
Gotta say, 80's been impressive with the flag. Everyone was saying pre-draft, 80 is defender with the flag, but he has not looked it.
Yeah, I'm almost liking Tony more on offense than I like him on defense. And in fact, I am. Not almost, it's just true. Scrapper, rolling on flag. He's got a few seconds with it, maybe 10. Nice jukes. Almost gets underneath Chucky. Still just past 1. He's past 2 now. There's heavy OD and base. He's gonna need some miracles. Oh, wow. He did get around Tony in the end, but a nice grab by Bergie to stop the cap. Happy 420, everybody. Fun. Takes a death.
Button gets soloed.
An easy solo. I mean, he had to work his way back in the base. It's tough. Zeus passed 3. A dangerous boost by Llama. But
Go
what
over.
a...
You wonder.
Yeah, I think
That was the only way that they could get in.
the route was definitely over. A good positioning, though, by Bergie.
That's gonna be tilting.
Slows Zeus down a little bit. Crucial round of pups coming up here.
Tilting for the whole team. Like, you're the defenders, you got the blocks. It's probably gonna be a cap. I mean, they got the tag.
Ooh, Tony accidentally kind of pushes Bergie in the wrong direction. Zeus is now past 3, but he
Zeus got a
can't
hold.
really threaten a cap here.
Zeus in a good spot. He's mid. That's where you want to
Ooh,
be.
the tag goes out at the wrong time, and LST gets the return. Oh, Tony chasing down. AD, baby.
AD kind of looking like a bot there.
Ho ho! Check the key presses.
Wait, AD was on defense there. Kind of sus.
Oh, kind of sussy. Oh, Anthony Davis got a return? Sus? Sus? Oh,
They're
Button.
green. Cons
Could
with
have
the
been a
end
cap
on
there for LST, but Button just wilding out with those boosts, ends up headed into a spike. Another round of pups.
that. Good delay by Scrapper and Con there to get that return.
Gonna be a
Cannot
sweep for
handle.
LBT. Now, it's not the worst combination in the world, and the fact that rolling is already diffused, but it's not what you want to see if you're LST and you're trying to bring yourself back in this game. If you're going for pups and you're down, you gotta hope you win those pups. Button's past 3. He's over Bergie. Not much pressure on Chucky. He's pretty safe here for another second or two. Long enough for Bergie to get tile. And Button, juking around for his life. Can't do it for long enough. Ooh, awkward situation there around mid for LST.
Scrapper lives long enough.
Yeah, beautiful hold by Scrapper there. The boost in the spike. Llama with the boost spawn!
Llama almost timed that perfectly.
Almost.
The wall sauce.
Must be talking to Warriors. Zeus has 2 chances with the bombs here. Neither's going to profit him. But, oh, what a beautiful out. Past Chucky. He heads over. He wants the gate. He has boost. He's headed to tile. He's headed to tile. They get it in time. Bergie misses the snipe, and it's tied. 6-6. Scrapper with the tag pro. Llama with the roller. Scrapper doesn't go for the lead, but Zeus can't get there in time because of the defuse from Llama. An incredible defuse. And now Tony probably eventually going down. If I'm Scrapper, I'm already going offense there. I trust Zeus and Khan to get the return, but Zeus is wild now. He's going to offense. He says, fuck the tag pro. I've been doing the work this half. I'm out past 3. No, he slowed down a little bit. I think he was afraid of the spike, but I think he could have been past Tony there.
Ooh, Living, nice block. 2v2 situation. They got a diamond though. But hey, 3 up 3 and look at it now.
3-3 this half. That's right. Wait, no, that's not right. It's something this half. 4-3 maybe.
Kind of rushed it. Might have been good to just wait for the pups to spawn there.
Zeus gets around Llama. Wow, I'm shocked he had that. And he's saying it straight into base. No, Khan can't hold it. Anthony Davis down. Final round of pups. Button with the tag pro, but nah, somebody ends up in a spike.
But
they've got some damage over there on offense for LST right now. They've got a tag and a juke, but they're going to have to bring down Chucky. Khan's already past 2.
Getting off here. Button's not leading.
Yeah, it's an awkward situation. Button was closer to the return already.
Yeah, Button's running all the way back. That's a pass.
Scrapper's got to do it. He's got to make the play, but he can't. THC with the block. There's just 20 seconds left. Button's past 2.
Quick.
And Bergie's being pushed back of base. Can Zeus get the solo? Can Zeus get the solo? Not in time. He still doesn't have
Still
it.
in base, though. Still in base.
Still in base indeed, but not anymore. Oh, no, he fucks up the boost, but there's no anti on Llama. He avoids the kiss. There's 4 seconds left. I'm not sure if they get this. Khan's headed back in the base, but they don't get the return. LBT walks away with it 7-6. What a close finish to that game. Oh my god. What do you make of it?
I mean, shit. That was back and forth, but I was kind of calling out Button's like aggressiveness, and I think that game winning cap right there was because Button just was rushing back, and then I think it was Bergie who got the game winner. He got to the boost and he just boosted right past, and it was past 3. Scrapper again.
Llamatron, I'll have you know. Your former
Llama.
teammate, yeah.
Llama.
A cap apiece there for LBT, and I think that's a fitting way to win it. I don't think there was a particular carry here for LBT. I think they all performed beautifully. There's some close games tonight, but they came out on top ultimately. Split on tag pros there, split on pups overall. Good game. Not sure what else to say.
That was a
doozy. We'll listen into some comms unless you got anything else to say here.
Nah, you mean, you can go.
Alright, GG's everybody. Hey, GG's.
Hey.
GG's.
Sadness? Or did
AB.
Oh, thanks, HG.
Yeah. Yo, Tony, I like you on offense more than I like you on defense.
Dude, it's so stressful on offense. I feel so guilty every time I touch the flag.
That's the wrong mentality. Now you have to feel guilty every time you get a return. It's illegal.
Just pretend you're a Catholic priest and the flag is a small child.
Alright, well, GG's everybody. Have a good night. Getting out of there. Sheesh. Hey, Dusk.
Did you end stream?
No, not yet. Why? Are you gonna say something?
No, I guess I could just give some last second thoughts.
Sure, yeah. Go for it.
But I was kind of mentioning it all game, all series, both games. Like, there just wasn't enough trust from each other on LST. I feel like like I said, I think there was just 4 players kind of playing together, not really a team. The LBT definitely played a lot more like a team. I thought Bergie, AD, great holds, great caps, just good on offense in general. I think they were kind of getting out pretty solidly.
Yep.
Llama did really well. I think Llama had some good solos. Khan too. Khan had some good solos.
Yeah, and that is a 3-1 team now. They're second in standings currently. There's 2 more teams that have yet to play. We'll see how the standings ultimately end up, but I think LBT is positioned very strongly right now. I'm curious to see what their lineup will be.
LBT looking like a good team. LST, I think if they clean up those things I mentioned, you know, especially the anti-pushing off free, they'll be good. Trusting each other, remember, there's like a certain level of trust you gotta give each other. I think if they clean those up, they'll be a good squad. Like, individually, each player on that team had moments, and like, if they all just kind of come together, play as a team, it's looking good for them.
Yeah. Wise words, wise words. Well, have a lovely night, everybody. B Team tomorrow. I'm not so sure I will be streaming any B Team games. Unfortunately, there's a very important Majors game that I will be in attendance for. So, you know, maybe I see you, maybe I don't. Have a lovely night and have a lovely week and weekend. Either way, maybe a little early to say weekend. It's only Tuesday. But I'll see you on Sunday when I'm back. Goodbye, everybody. Have a good night. Smoochies. People kiss. People kiss.
Yeah.